what made 𝐍𝐢𝐜𝐤𝐜𝐤 expose such a vulnerable video of young M.A., her ex-girlfriend? Why did she do that? What pushed her to do that? What pushed her to do that? Why did she do it? Why did 𝐍𝐢𝐜𝐤𝐜𝐤𝐜 do that to her ex-girlfriend? Why? Try that again. Give me one more, Spirit. Why did she do that? Why did 𝐍𝐢𝐜𝐤𝐜 do that to young M.A.? Why did she expose that video? All right, so of course, it looks like we already knew this already. All right, so my 2 J's is all about detoxing, making better choices, better energy, basically being healthy in a lot of areas in your life. Then I have my 5 sapphires, which is about having wisdom, psychic ability, and being in alignment with higher realms. Then I have 3 rubies, which is about confidence, not allowing anyone to block you, success, being fearless, optimistic. Got my Queen of Pentacles. She's all about ruling, getting the pentacles, building wealth, building a stable home, just being very stable, running her queendom with stability. Then we have my 4 pearls, which is all about sadness, loss, isolation, abandonment. So she's basically feeling like young M.A. has been getting better. She's healing. She's doing better for herself. And basically she can't stand to see that. She can't stand to see that she's doing better and she's rising higher, connecting with higher realms, just rising higher, just following her success and just doing better and following her success. A hater's gonna hate. You know, I heard a wise person say that when you start doing great in life, there's always someone from the past who brings up your past. Something you did 10 years back that you're trying to get past and you're just wanting to leave behind. There's a person right there that can't wait to expose it and bring you backwards because they see that you're creating better energy for yourself. Now, I'm not saying that young M.A. is innocent in the situation, because I'm going to get to what really happened between them. I'm going to do a further reading on that, but I just wanted to know why 𝐍𝐢𝐜𝐤𝐜 decided to share that moment of her, one of her moments of her being very vulnerable, of young M.A. being very vulnerable and at a very down state where she could barely speak. Those of you who saw the video, she could barely move and speak. She was so weak. And I just needed to know why 𝐍𝐢𝐜𝐤𝐜 decided to share the video. And I see it's because of the normal reason. She sees that young M.A. got better, was healed, better energy, reaching toward that success. 3 rubies here. Not letting anything block her, being confident, being successful. And also 𝐍𝐢𝐜𝐤𝐜 was basically feeling like, I'm not going to let anything block me from this anymore. I'm going to expose this. I'm going to do what I want to do, whatever. But also she sees that young M.A. was is climbing and not letting anything stop her. Like basically she didn't let the situation with her illness or anything destroy her. She kept moving and she's moving. She's moving and she's grooving and she's doing what she wants to do. All right. The Queen of Pentacles is here. She feels like young M.A. is climbing, making money, and just moving forward. Or she feels like she could make money off of sharing this situation. If I share this video, I could probably make money. People are going to want to know why. They're going to probably want to know. They're going to probably want to do interviews or whatever. Then there's the 4 pearls here. 4 pearls is all about sadness, loss, anger, isolation, abandonment. She felt like Young M.A. is moving forward without her, and she's hurting. She's angry. She's another hater. She's a hater. Instead of trying to do greater in her life, she got to bring somebody down. Like, oh, wait a minute. She's getting healthy, climbing the ladder again, not letting anything stop her, growing again, being a Queen of Pentacles. Wait a minute. It pissed her off seeing this woman get healthy, this stud get healthy. So that is the main reason why she shared that video, okay? I want to see what kind of relationship they had. So I want to see, how did young how did young M.A. treat 𝐍𝐢𝐜𝐤𝐜𝐬? How did the stud, young M.A., the one in this picture, how did she treat her when they were in a relationship? I'm pointing at my phone, y'all can't see it. How did she treat her, young M.A.? How did she treat her girlfriend, her ex-girlfriend, 𝐍𝐢𝐜𝐜𝐤𝐜? How did she treat her when they were in a relationship? How did she treat her? How did she treat her when they were in a relationship? How did she treat her? Okay. What? Yeah. Yeah. I heard it. That's what was said. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Let's keep going. I'm just talking to myself, y'all, because I know what these cards mean. I'm going to explain it to y'all in a few. Hold on. Give me 2 more, Spirit. How did young M.A. treat 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐤𝐜 when they were in the relationship? I'll take 1 more. Okay, I'll take 2 more since you wanted to give me 2 more. She treated her very highly, like royalty, okay? This was royalty in her eyes. Young M.A. loved this woman to the top of the chart. This woman was ahead of, was her queen. She loved this woman so much. She was her everything. She was the highest energy. She put this woman at the top. She felt like 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐤𝐜 was a high energy. She worshiped 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐜. She took care of 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐜. Now, 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐜 spoke about in a recent video saying how young M.A. used to stop her from doing bookings because she didn't want her going to do the bookings and leaving her. She was kind of one of those jealous people that needed her girl by her, and she didn't want her girl doing certain things. But at the end of the day, she said that she also said that young M.A. took care of her. Like whenever she missed the booking, young M.A. would replace that by taking care of her, by giving her that money. Okay, and I see right here she did. Young M.A. gave 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐜 everything. Made sure 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐜 had everything plus more. Worshipped her. Treated her like she was on a higher realm, the highest energy, and worshipped her. Gave her a lot of material wealth. Made sure 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐜 was taken care of. Then I have my beginning pearl here. She was in love with 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐜. My beginning pearl means purified, open to love, dating and partying. She loved partying with 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐜. She loved 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐜. She felt like 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐜 made her feel brand new. Okay, I hear the stylistics. Make me feel brand new. Okay, that's what 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐜 did for young M.A. She, oh my goodness, she loved this woman. She was so connected to this woman. My four jades is all about harmony of the mind, body, spirit, heart. She was in love with 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐜. She treated this woman like she worshipped the ground that this woman walked on. She felt this woman in her soul, her body, her mind, her heart. Okay? She loved 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐜. She didn't let anything or anyone come between them. My 3 rubies is all about confidence, not allowing others to block anything that came between them. Success, fearless. She loved 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐜 so much. So much. I can't understand why 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐜𝐜 would do this. This woman loved her. This is how she treated her. This is how she treated 𝐍𝐜𝐜𝐜 with the utmost. Okay, the utmost love, respect, tenderness. Okay, what kind of girlfriend was Kayla to young M.A.? What kind of girlfriend was, how did she treat young M.A.? What kind of girlfriend was she to young M.A.? What kind of girlfriend was Kayla to young M.A.? Let's see, what kind of girlfriend was she to young M.A.? What kind of girlfriend was she to young M.A.? Kayla, what kind of girlfriend was she? Queen of Pentacles is saying, let me out, but no. What kind of girlfriend was Kayla to young M.A.? I'll take two more. I'll take two more. I'll take that one. Alrighty. Okay. I'm going to say what I see. I'm only going to say what I see. Take one more. Or two. Spirit loves to give me two when I say one. Okay. So we're starting this out with 3 sapphires. My 3 sapphires is all about leadership, fidelity, ready to move on, balancing emotions. Kayla was faithful to young M.A. I feel like she was very faithful. She was very in love with young M.A. It looks like they were on the same track when they were in a relationship. Kayla was faithful and very in love. Okay, they both got the beginning pearl in there, how they felt. And they both got this card. They were very in love with one another. This wasn't fake. They both held each other to a high esteem. Okay, number 1 on each other's charts. Okay, this was soul felt, mind felt, body felt, heart felt. They both felt this, both of them. Both of them. But there was some drama. Kayla felt like there was some drama that she had to let go of, and that's part of the reason she let go of the relationship, is what I'm seeing here. My 2 sapphires is about benefiting, being woke, letting go of drama. In the end, I feel like she wasn't benefiting enough, and she felt like she didn't want to hold on to it any longer. It was at the end, it got too heavy for her. Like, she experimented the worst part of it. Like they say, for better or worse. For worse, she couldn't do it. She couldn't do for worse. It was like drama. They would have arguments. They would fight a lot. I don't know if a lot, but they would fight enough to where Kayla felt like it was just too much for her. Okay, and that's how it ended, I believe. But she came out and tried to embarrass her recently. Kayla came out trying to embarrass young M.A. recently because she seen young M.A. climbing again, not allowing anybody to block her and just moving forward and, you know, just healing and doing better for herself. And she couldn't take that. I feel like, okay, if you feel like you ended the relationship because of a certain reason, because of drama, and you didn't want to be with that person anymore, okay, fine. Then you move on with life. Don't come back to hurt that person once you see that person climbing and getting better and healing themselves. Leave that person all the way alone. Yeah, you can hurt about it. You can feel a way about it, but leave that person all the way alone. Leave that person all the way alone. You chose to end it, then stay gone. Leave that person all the way alone. If you weren't bothering that person before you saw them healing, don't bother that person after they heal. We got a lot of people who do that. Family, so-called friends, so-called and ex-lovers. When they see you climbing or being famous or building your life, they like to come out of the woodworks with things they know about you. Those are haters. If you weren't bothering with a certain person before they were being successful, leave them alone when they get successful. Keep your hatred to yourself. Stop trying to bring others down when you see them being up. Leave people alone. In the end, you're not going to win. Kayla's going to fuck herself. Let's see. What is her? Let me see what the consequences from the universe will be for Kayla. What are the consequences from the universe for Kayla? For what she did to young M.A. recently by sharing that video of young M.A. being in a vulnerable state with her liver disease. What are the consequences for Kayla? What are the consequences going to be for Kayla? What is the universe going to give her? All right, she's going to have a lot of trouble with love. She's not, her being in love is going to be very troublesome for her. She's not going to be able to focus properly. Her love life is going to be, Spirit is going to target her love life where she can't focus properly. It's either she's going to be with someone she's in love with and they're going to cause her not to focus properly, or she's going to she's going to have deep trouble with being in love and not being able to focus. So either she's not going to find the love, or she's going to think she found the love and that person's going to take her all the way off her focus like she claimed young M.A. did. All right, so that is it. Kayla is a hater. Young M.A. valued her. Kayla chose to let drama pull that relationship apart and not work on things. I'm not going to lie. Some drama you just can't work on. So I'm not going to lie. If Kayla felt like that, all right, move on. But stay that way. Keep that energy. Don't move on and then come backwards trying to hurt somebody. Leave that part out. All right. So that is my quick message, my nosy reading. I'm out.